Welcome to the D&D Gardening Channel. Here's your host, Dee.
Whew. Good morning everyone. This is Dee from D&D Gardening and welcome to our channel. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. And if you are a returning visitor, thank you for returning. If you are enjoying the content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we upload videos. Yay! Okay, so it had been a while since we had been in my backyard because there has been lots of things going on. So the first thing is there has been construction going on in my backyard. In another video I had referenced it and even did a pan around that shows all of the construction material and everything that they had laid out. We are having a, is it pronounced pergola?
Pergola.
Pergola. It's spelled P-E-R-G-O-L-A. So run with it however it's pronounced, because I'm going to butcher it, I'm sure. And it's up, but because the weather has been too humid and rainy, we haven't had an opportunity to have it stained yet, so we're still waiting on it. We are also going to have a deck put in the backyard, but that's going to be at a later date because again there's just too much going on. I got to be able to get to my plants that are in containers and grow bags, and with it being shoved to the back of the backyard, it's in my way, so I need to be able to get to everything, so we're going to have to put that off to a later date. Yeah, we are also going to have a outdoor sink put in, so I can rinse things off when I need to, and you know, just clean up some stuff so I don't have to do it in the house. I'll show you where we stand with the construction and everything once I give you a little tour around what's happening in our vegetable garden. So hang on, I'm going to take you off the tripod. Inside of my little mini greenhouse, I have, now what I did, I switched back, I put the clear cover back on it because it is now, my mini greenhouse is now under the covered pergola or whatever, and I've got to find a new place for it because it's getting sunlight, but I don't know if it's getting enough. You know what I mean? So I'm rethinking where it's going to be placed. But for the meantime, I have broccoli on the top shelf, and I have one in each little cup, and you can see some are sprouting, and these are sprouting because the germination process has already started. I started these in the same manner that I did the carrot seeds in the little tray with the water and, you know, blah blah blah. The same thing with the cabbage seeds that I have behind these big pots, and that are these right here that you see coming up. The only thing I did was just put them in, I put the little seeds that had the roots in a pot with soil. Now I did the same thing with these leeks that you see. Now I was just about to say I just buried these. I just planted these this morning. But as you can see, the date on the stick says 9/13. That was the date that I started the germination process. So I just planted the seeds with the little root on them this morning and put these pots out here. Down here I have cabbage that needs to be watered, but I did the same thing. As you see, or maybe cannot, let me see if I can squat. As you can see, let me zoom in. The date on the sticks say 9/13. That was the date that I started the germination process, but I actually put them in the flower pots yesterday and brought them outside, and you can see they are now breaking ground. I just put these red Creole onions, let's see if it's going to zoom. I started the germination process 9/13, and I just put these in the seed tray this morning. And the same thing with this heirloom beets. I started the germination process 9/15, and I put, now those did not pop out because I heard that there is more than one seed in the little pod, and the pod didn't pop open like I kind of hoped it would, so I just went on and buried the seeds. So we'll just wait and see what happens with that. But down here I have one leek per, I have onions in there, and then I have leeks in the other pots that are back here, and I just buried those. I keep saying buried. I just planted those this morning. So now let me get up and show you what I have in my container, in my containers. Ooh, hang on, I got lightheaded. I think I got up too fast. Alrighty, in this little thing, I don't know what I was thinking, but these were some onions, excuse me, that I started in the seed tray. They started coming up, so I just kind of just threw them in there. So, yep, that's what those are. These are the heirloom onions and some, I think they're the yellow Utah onion. In this bag, this bag, this bag, and I'm going to skip over to that bag, are potatoes. I don't think I'm going to get potatoes, so my hopes aren't up high for those, because I only see one potato bag that has any greenery in it, and it doesn't look like it's going to make it. Here is my Black Beauty eggplant. He's still trying to make it, y'all. He is hanging on. I'm a little scared because he looks stunted, because he ain't got no bigger. So the soil is too wet. I don't want to put fertilizer on him right now, because I really want to put a liquid fertilizer on it so they can get the nutrients right now, but it's too wet. So I'm trying to wait until the soil dries out, but I think we're supposed to be getting more rain. So I'm kind of stuck right now on what I'm going to do. I might just put a 10-10-10 on top. It's down in the roots, but kind of put it on top and work it into the soil, and maybe that'll help it. I don't know. Or some more bone meal and blood meal on top and work it into the soil. Here I've got, let me go around. My sticks are turned the wrong way. Well, my sticks aren't turned the wrong way. When we put these down, we put them down the wrong way. Okay, these are sugar snap peas right here. These are green arrow peas. And then these are heirloom peas. Okay, so I got 3 different kinds of peas growing in that 10-gallon bag. and they are holding on. And then I got onions down there, so I think I'm gonna take them onions out because they ain't looking too good. I don't know what I was thinking. I think, yes I do, I was in a mad rush to just get everything in because I was pressed for time. You know, fall is a very short window. Here is, I want to say these are cucumbers. I really want to say those are cucumbers. And I think there's 2 plants. I had 3 in there and I think 1 died. So I yanked him out and that's what's in there, 2 cucumber plants. There's nothing in there but dead leaves because what was in there died. Here I think are beans because I can't get them to grow anywhere else. Oh no, these are more peas. More sugar snap peas and green arrow peas. So I don't know if they're going to make it or not. And there's nothing in there because what was in there died. Now this, oops, wrong way. These are my, what are you? And it's 2 of you. I want to say these are my dragon tongue. Yes, these are my dragon tongue beans. And they are looking nice on the top, but I don't see any beans yet. But very nice and pretty and green on top. So I got those growing, and these 4 black pots I have planted kohlrabi. Now I've never tasted kohlrabi before, so that's why I only planted 4. And I did that this morning using the same seed method, germination method that I did with the carrot seeds. And I planted those germinated seeds into those pots this morning. And in that bag, I just planted some strawberry seeds that I've had in the freezer for a long, long time. Now, I am going to take you to, nope, we're not going to look at the raised bed yet. I'm just going to take you over to this raised bed. Remember I had the raised bed that had the corn and the watermelon and the cantaloupe? I took all of it out because they died. They ended up dying. They were being eaten up by thrips and ants and all kinds of things, so I just took it all out. What you see here are 4 containers, or excuse me, 4 grow bags of carrots that I used the seed germination method with, and you can't see it in this bag yet, which is surprising to me. The soil is still moist. I'm going to put some more water in it though. Okay. That's still moist. That's still moist. You can see it in this one. Oh, because this one I did the seed germination method on it September 8th. I did it on all of them, so why can't I see it more on this one than I can on the others? I don't know. But look, you see those poking out, the little twigs? Perfectly spaced. So the method works, you guys. It works. And these are my Danvers 126 carrots. I love this method. And yes, you can do it in a container. You can do it in a 5-gallon bucket. You can do it in a 10-gallon grow bag. If you can fix the little egg crate thing in there where it will fit. But yeah, it works. Now, I don't know why I can't see them here, because I saw them yesterday when I was out here. I don't know. This is my ground cherry plant. You can see all of the construction stuff is still back here with all the wood. But here's my ground cherry plant. I don't know, is it a tree? Is it just a plant? And I see the little buds. Let's see if I can zoom in on one. All right, where is one? There we go. Come on, zoom in on that. Or not zoom in, but focus on that. I don't want to touch them because I don't want them to fall off. But, ooh, look at that one. Right there. We zoom out. There's one growing right there. Now, I've heard that you don't touch them, you don't eat them until they hit the ground. See, there's one right there. See if I can get it to focus on it. There we go. So there's one. So they're growing. I just have to make sure I keep it watered. Here's my little eggplant. It is looking sick. Y'all, I don't think I'm supposed to have eggplant. I also don't think I'm supposed to have beans, green beans, because this little plant is looking worse. I just don't know. I really don't know. And see, and here's another. This is a dragon tongue bean. See, and this is dead. That's just dead. And he ain't doing too good either. So I don't think I'm supposed to have beans, y'all. Over here are my sweet potatoes. I put them over here by themselves. But I still don't know what this is. Is this amaranth? Because it's big. It has just taken over this container. I see no sweet potato vines. Maybe one or two little sweet potato vines coming out of there, but other than that, it's nothing but the amaranth. I think that's amaranth. I don't know what it is, but it's huge. But there's a sweet potato bucket. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of that sweet potato bucket. That sweet potato bucket is doing good, and ooh, that's a big old wasp. And that sweet potato bucket's doing good. Now, I can take you over to my raised bed. Now, I'm not going to take the cover off of, ooh, there's something in there chewing on my bean plant. I'm going to have to figure out how he got in there. Now, here I have 3 rows of carrots done the same way as you can see with the egg crates. And they are, some are blooming, and I have a feeling that there's some that are just late starters, because I had that happen when I was doing the bucket method last summer when I did carrots. When I planted them, when I transplanted them, it took a while for some of them to acclimate to the soil. So that may be the issue that I'm having over here with some spots. And what the heck kind of bug is that? Because he's in there. What is that? Y'all see how fast I got sidetracked? He got in there. But I've got carrots growing in there. See that? And I've got the Danvers 126 carrot. I've got the heirloom carrots, and I have the Nantes half long carrot growing in there. So I'm excited. I've got lots of carrots coming. Now, these gorgeous little things right here, these are my daikon radishes. These bad boys took off. I mean, took off. I had 100% germination on these, and they are just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I planted some cabbage behind here, and those are growing. I need to go through and thin some of those out. But see, something's in there chewing. That's a bean plant, a bush bean plant, and something's been in there gnawing on it. I just don't understand, y'all. Oh, and that's an eggplant next to it. Yep, that's an eggplant next to it. Those are the purple top white globe turnips behind it. Now, don't quote me, because I kind of went a little crazy. I just started planting stuff everywhere, so my little markers at this point mean absolutely nothing, because when I heard that we were getting the patio covered, I went on a I need to get stuff in the ground now mode, and I just started grabbing seeds, and I came out here and just started planting. And I can't remember if I brought you with me or not. I think I did. And I just started making holes and dropping seeds. But I know I planted cabbages, mustard greens, collard greens. So at this point, I don't know what's what, but they're growing. I see the little seedlings popping up, and they're doing great. I really need to, now those are, I really want to say those are purple top white globe turnips. But I really need to get some fertilizer in there. I really do. But that is what I have in my new raised bed. And it is beginning to really and truly take shape. Let me zoom out so you can see more. I don't know how you guys feel, but I know that when I was in between seasons and trying to get this bed put together and get my soil and everything right, and I didn't see new life in my backyard as far as my plants and my vegetables, and I wasn't able to harvest anything because I didn't have anything to harvest. It was just sad. It was just really sad, because I didn't feel like anything was happening. Well, nothing was happening. It just, nothing was happening. And it was driving me crazy. It was absolutely driving me crazy. So I had to do something. And this gives me life right here. This gives me life. This makes me feel good. This puts my heart at ease. It really does. To see that, I guess it's an expectation, or it's like, I can't wait. It's like a kid at Christmas, I guess is the best way to explain it. I know that something's coming, and it's something big, you know? So I'm getting excited. I just don't understand why I can't grow beans and I can't grow sweet peas. They take off just fine, but all of a sudden they just die. know. I don't know. But, I mean, these two plants, those are beans. Those are the dragon tongue beans. And then, see, the peas are, okay, I gotta look and see what type of bugs are in this area. Maybe that's why. But I'm rambling now. Now let me show you what we've got as far as a pergola, something thus far. Now, this is what they've got up so far, and it covers all of the patio basically, and then some. So it's up. It's just that I can't do too much because, you know, they still have to do some work on it. And where that shed is where my sink is going to go. So I've got to find a new place for my little shed. But yeah, I'm happy about it. I wanted just 40% shade. I didn't want 100% covering on the patio covering because I still wanted to get, you know, some sun, but, you know, not a whole lot. Okay, I'm going to put you back on the tripod. And as you can see, my backyard is a mess. It is a mess. But that is it. And I know, like I said, it's dark out because it is really overcast today. Where's my phone? I don't know what that is. Now the temperature is supposed to be, it was 71 right now, partly cloudy, and it's supposed to be 92 today. And we're not supposed to get rain until maybe Monday, maybe. But the humidity is up to 92%, and I feel it too because it is humid. Very humid. But that's it, you guys. That's it. So thank you so much for joining me on my little trek in the backyard. Trying to think. I hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, before I go, I want to remember I was telling you guys about my husband buying this seat for me that looks like a child's toy. There it is. Now, that's the milk crate that I've been sitting on, but this little rolling thing right here, I've been sitting on it, but it looks like a child's toy. He got it from Amazon. I picked it out though, because I thought it was bigger, but we got that thing home, or when they delivered it rather. And I pulled that thing out the box. I just started laughing because I was like, that ain't gonna work, but I'm gonna make it work. I've used it a few times, and with my backyard being at an incline, you gotta be careful how you use it because you could go flying down to the end of the fence real quick. So anyway, thank you for joining me on my trek in the backyard. I hope you got something out of it. I guess I was taking too long because my camera shut off on its own. But thank you for joining me on my trek in the backyard. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. My neighbor's air conditioner unit just popped on. Yeah, we are that close. I need some land. Anywho, again, thank you for joining me. in my backyard. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel. Share it with anyone that you think is interested in gardening. And always remember, grow your own, eat your own. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.